Sam looks like a Bond villain, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Jumping right into Sam's bio, I can guarantee this guy is mentally unstable because he has a bleeding eye as a result of a war injury where his soldiers nicknamed him Cyclops, and he refused treatment from Dr. Giraud because he kinda likes the name Cyclops. The dude has a bleeding eye. That's an infection risk, and on top of that, who is this guy's commanding officer? He is not fit for duty. Who do I need to talk to? You think after giving a character that kind of injury, they wouldn't name his exclusive skill Invincible, but there it be. His exclusive skill is very simple. Whenever one of your army units attacks, there's a chance that they'll launch a jamming bomb, resulting in the target not being able to attack on their next turn. There is approximately a 30% chance that this ability will proc every time one of your army units attacks, and his equipable exclusive skill increases the proc chance of this, because of course this skill does not do any damage. Now I did do a hit against the world boss so I can illustrate Sam's skills. You'll see on my third tank here is when it finally procs. There's a slight electrocution animation on the world boss, and it was unable to attack, so it just resumes my turn all over again. Moving on to Sam's strengths and weaknesses, let's start with his weaknesses, because I've got a few of those. His ability only hits one target at a time, it only lasts for one turn, and it doesn't do any damage, and on top of that, since he is an army hero, this ability is only going to hit units in the front row. With the exception of the Valhalla unit that will not be spoken of because it's worthless, all army units and their variations are only going to hit the front row. So, assuming your opponent still has a full march, you can stun the units in the front row. But what about units 4 through 9? You're going to take full hits from them and have nothing to say about it, at least not from Sam. He does not offer enough to be viable in any kind of PvP situation. However, his strengths, he has none. He has no strengths. He has one use, but I'm not calling it a strength. His use is early or maybe mid-game sand table. Since he is able to prevent the opponent from attacking and there's only one opponent, so you have 9 chances for his ability to proc, assuming you're using army units, which of course this guy's an army hero, so he's only useful for army mains. That can give you great survivability against the sand table and greatly increase your damage. However, sand table doesn't give you significant rewards, so you shouldn't be putting any kind of resources into Sam, which means you'll be upgrading other heroes and you'll quickly replace Sam in sand table, either once you're able to survive the sand table on your own, or you just get a hero that has enough damage output to outweigh the survivability that Sam gives. Even if you're a free-to-play player and you're running army, go Katyusha and Bradley. And by the time you unlock 3 hero, surely you've unlocked one of the premium heroes either through an event or through gems. As far as the skills and perks that you should have on Sam, no perks, gold production skills. Oh, but wannabe gamer, I want to use him for combat. Alright, if you insist. Skills. Standard PvP skills. March size increase, damage increase, attack increase, and either his exclusive skill or a common march size increase. As far as the perks, all unit attack, all unit HP, army attack, army HP. But really you should just put gold production skills on him. And maybe use him as a perk farm if you naturally get him up to 5-star. Don't put any shards in this guy. Overall, Sam's a bottom tier hero. After early game, he should not be touched. Put him on your shelf, give him a couple gold productions to play with to keep him busy, and let him live out the rest of his days until the infection from his bleeding eye finally takes him. Well, now that we got that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to drop a like before you go. Thank you to everybody who subscribed, and, as always, have a fantastic day. Sam needs a voiceover with that watch. You are feeling very sleepy.